Hello, in today's topic we're going to discuss Christians and their weak faith. I know that's going to sound strange for me to say that Christians are very weak of faith, but I'm one of them and my faith is weak. And before I get through with this subject, I hope for you to understand why Christians have weak faith. We're going to talk about creation and evolution. It is a decision that an individual makes. Do they believe in God or do they believe in nature? Well, no, nature's not good because God and nature are one and the same. Do they believe in that God created things or they believe it just happened? These objects around us, did it just happen one day? Did this Bible just happen? No. Someone did it. And when you look around you, what you see is what God did. But we're going to look at the other side. Okay. Creation teaches us that God did it all. He spoke everything into existence. He created all life. We believe that by faith. Faith and belief are interchangeable words. Evolution teaches us that there was a time when there was nothing. Big, vast, empty spaces of nothing. We cannot even envision in our mind no matter, no light, no nothing, just emptiness. Then something came into existence. How or why, no one knows. This something was less than an atom, less than a particle of light, less than a wave of light, less than a sound wave even. But it came into existence, we're told. Now this violates every law of physics you can find. Making something from nothing cannot be done, but yet they say it did happen. Okay, then they tell us, as I heard one evolutionist say one time, that whatever this was that came to existence blossomed into everything we see today. 100 billion galaxies, at least some estimates go as high as 400 billion galaxies. In each galaxy there is 100 billion stars estimated. But that's not counting all the planets around these stars. How many, we don't know. And then, later on, they discover that at least 90% of the universe, we can't see it because it is dark matter, invisible matter. And we're asked to believe that all of that was contained in this one simply whatever it was that came into existence. Okay, if we can accept that and go along with it up to this point, then they tell us that the chemical reactions, that certain chemicals got together in this primeval little goo that they say existed, and a bolt of lightning hit it the right distance away and the temperature was right, and life was created, the simple single cell animal. Now, even if we believe this to this point, we still run into problems, because although we have this life, it did not live very long. It had no way to digest food. It had no digestive system. Well, then they want to come up, well, it just absorbed straight into the cell, a little one-cell animal. Well, we still have another problem. It had no reproductive system. So it died. That was it. End. It stretches the imagination way, way too far to believe that this little one-cell animal came into existence, that became life, had a digestive system, even though a crude one, and a reproductive system, even though a crude one. that just takes a whole lot more faith than this Christian can muster up. Now, God. Who is He? What is He? We know extremely little about Him. The Bible tells us all we know. He's good. He created everything. He just spoke things into existence. But we just don't know much. And there's a lot of them even doubt His existence. Well, those that doubt His existence, all I ask them to do is to look around. Look around them at the planet, at the birds, at the animals, at the stars in the sky, at the whole thing. And anybody that has ever held a newborn baby, human baby, a newborn kitten, or a newborn puppy, and cannot believe in God, then they're a very callous person. Also, too, when you pick up that little puppy, the mother is so nervous. She says, "That's my baby. Don't hurt my baby. I want my baby back with me." And when you lay it back down with her, she starts licking it and checking it, make sure it's okay. That's a love that God put in that animal for her baby. I believe in God. I believe in creation. That's a decision you got to make. My recommendation is to you, if you don't have a Bible, get yourself one. Study it. It may be a little difficult. You can do it. Find yourself a local Bible-believing church, one that teaches the entire Word of God from Genesis to Revelation. Start to grow as a Christian. Find others like yourself and form a study group. There are a few ministers on TV that will help you, not many, but there are a couple of three. Ask God to bless what you're doing and to help you, and He will. He will definitely give you all the help you need and want and can use. Test Him and see, okay? Thank you very much. And to those that still don't believe in God, He still believes in you and will believe in you till you start believing in Him. May God bless you and have a nice day.